I never know when to start talking for these things. So I'm gonna just start talking. Hello, y'all. It's been a minute. It's been more than a minute. I think I haven't put up monthly since like April. But we're back. I'm back. I'm Aja A. This is SunshinehazeCo. This is going to be your monthly tarot reading for August. This video is for the Virgos, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising. It is general, so if you feel like what I'm saying does not resonate with you, go on and check out your moon, excuse me, your moon and or rising sign, which is not linked yet because I'm doing these live, but it'll be linked down below eventually over the course of this week. I'm not doing 12 tarot videos tonight, so I'm probably going to do about 2 more, and the rest of them will be going up over the course of the week. So if you do want to check out a different video, excuse me, this always happens when it starts to get late. If you want to check out a different video, go on and do that when I go up. This is going to be my typical 4-card spread, looking at the overall energy for you guys for the month of August. Any challenges or obstacles that you might be facing, because we deal with mostly Leo energy for the month of August, although you guys do come in at the end. I know. I'm gonna give y'all shine in September. But we are dealing mostly with Leo energy for the month of August, so I have a card that I've pulled for you guys with regard to where you need to tap into that fixed Leo energy and, shine the spotlight, where you need to put some action forward, okay? And as always, because I now am starting to remember my spiel from the beginning of my videos. It's been so long. As always, I'll be giving a quick little soul message for you guys. Just some extra insight, extra insight into this month for you. Yeah, it's late. My bad, y'all. My voice starts going out when it gets late. But I'm up, and I said I was going to do these videos, so I'm here. Okay. Let's get into it. I am reading with the Aboriginal Goddess Chakra Oracle, the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and the Serpent Fire Sigil Oracle for anybody that is interested, because I don't have them linked in the description box. If you like these cards, that's what they're called. Get into it. Let's get right into it. The first card that you guys have coming up in your spread is in the position of the overall energy for you for the month of August. And first and foremost, y'all have it is an intense spread, but it's not bad intense. But like, the energy for you guys for this month is big. First card is Spiritual Ascension. Excuse me. Promise it's not COVID. I ain't got the Rona, guys. First card that we have coming up is Spiritual Ascension. This is the overall energy for you for the month of August. And this is a beautiful card to be coming in. I love that this card is coming in so close to you guys going into the new rotation around your sun. So it is around your sun, around everybody's sun, around the sun. So what the message is here, especially with you guys wrapping up your year, is that you're in a space to where you feel your energy shifting. You feel things changing. You literally feel yourself progressing from this person, these energies, these perspectives that you had in the past year or in the past, into this new person, into these new perspectives, into this new energy coming in for you. The Spiritual Ascension card coming in for the month of August tells me that this month is going to have a lot of instances for you in which you'll probably have these epiphanies, or these grand realizations. Most likely you got a lot of air energy coming in this spread for you, most likely by way of conversation. So I wouldn't be surprised for the month of August if you find yourself in conversations with people in which you were having like crazy knowledge dropped on you, or which something is said to you that kind of opens your eyes or gives you the thought that you needed to progress something else forward. This is a time of growth for you guys, and this is a time of not the regular, oh, I'm turning a new age, new year, new me, blah, 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 regular. This is actually, as cliche as the saying is, it actually is new year, new you, but not new year, new you, new year, new me, but not that nonchalant, fake, phony, fraudulent, new year, new me, and then you do the same shit, right? This new year, new me energy is literally like, this is a new you. And you know, sometimes when I speak to ascension and I speak to people coming into new spaces and becoming a new person, a new individual, they're like, no, but I'm the same person. I'm the same person I was a year ago. I'm the same person I was 5 years ago. I'm gonna be the same person tomorrow. And that's not what I'm speaking to. I'm talking about on a higher, this card literally has the word ascension in it. If we want to break that down, ascension means leveling up. So I'm talking about, you know, on a higher level for you guys. You guys are spiritually transforming. You guys are mentally transforming. Your perspective is transforming. The way that you interact is going to be transforming. The way that you view the world is going to change. The way that you speak to people, the way that you love, the way that you laugh, not necessarily how you laugh, but the things that you laugh at, the things that make you happy. There are a lot of changes coming in for you in this month. And Virgo, I would not be surprised if you guys are really in this almost like spring cleaning type of energy. I know we call it spring cleaning, but we go through this energy literally in every season, towards the end of the season, and we are getting ready to wrap. Can y'all believe the summertime is almost over? We're getting ready to wrap up the summertime. And so you guys, everybody is dealing with this energy, but Virgo is coming in very strong for you, in which you were like, no, I'm really going into the season of change, and anything that is not going to help me progress, that is not going to help me level up, that is not beneficial to my process, has got to go. It's got to go. If it is low vibrational, it can't be anymore. There's a message that I'm getting for you guys. I tell my siblings this all the time. Y'all, I'm the oldest, so I'll be hitting them with all the gems. Tell my siblings this all the time, and I was especially telling my sister this a couple of weeks ago. I forget what we were talking about, but I told her, you know, you're coming into a new space. You're coming into a new chapter, and you don't get to take everybody and everything with you. You don't get to bring all the shit that you had in this chapter into the new one. One, because you don't need everything from this last chapter. Two, because you don't have the space or the capacity for it. When we're talking about new, that's what we mean. That it literally new. Why do you want to bring old things into it? And I also, but that's not the point I was going to. But apparently, I needed to say that. But what I was really telling my sister is, you can't bring everybody with you. Sometimes there are people, and apparently, I guess Virgo, your chapters and your the way that you're changing, you might be a little weary about, you know, progressing forward and maybe leaving some people behind, is the energy that I'm picking up here. But apparently the message for you is that you're coming into new chapters and new spaces. You know how they say everybody can't have a seat, everybody can't have a seat at the table? That's literally the energy for you. You have made reservations in a new restaurant and at a new table, and the table is fancy. It's in the VIP section, okay, for the restaurant apparently. And you know, usually when you go to the table that you're used to going to, you got all the seats. Everybody has the same seat. Everybody knows where they go. Everybody mixes and mingles, and everybody knows that they have a seat there. This new table, you got less seats, okay, Virgo? And everybody can't have a seat in this new space that you're in. And that is because either they ain't with the dress code, they ain't got enough money, they don't like, they got too many food allergies, whatever the case may be. You're leveling up, okay? And that is the focus of you guys for this month. I spent a lot more time on that card than I intended, but apparently I had to kick some game to y'all, right? All right, y'all. The next card that I have coming up in your spread is in the position of challenges and obstacles that you might be facing. And surprisingly enough, as I'm talking about all of this change and moving forward, your challenge and obstacle, your crossing card, is the death and the rebirth card. So very quickly, because I am trying to do better with speaking to all of the messages that I get for tarot, even if they quickly flash, right? First disclaimer, I am not a fortune teller. I am not going to tell you, oh, you get married in 3 years, you're going to have a baby by so-and-so is it. I don't like to read like that. Everybody reads cards in different ways, and I probably do have the capacity to. I prefer to use my light for giving people enlightenment in regards to how they can help themselves progress. But you have a spiritual ascension and a death and rebirth card. And as you know, even though it's been a little minute, I still keep it very real in my reading. So I'm going to give y'all some real right here. It is possible that this month You may deal with the death of a loved one or somebody close to you, or somebody that had some sort of strong influence on you. That makes sense. Um, that is general. I felt that I just needed to speak to that briefly. That is not the main energy that I'm getting with this card, though. The death and rebirth that I'm getting is in regards to you and your cycles. And this is the crossing card. And now I'm about to come at y'all's next. Y'all are earth signs. So y'all know what I'm gonna say next, right? Y'all are comfortable and y'all are stubborn as hell. When y'all get comfortable, especially and people don't understand this, especially people who don't carry your energy. When earth people get grounded in a space, in a situation, in a place, it is because they have put a lot of work, and I mean physical work, mental strain, and probably money into that foundation. So earth people, once they're stable and grounded, they don't like to move because they be like, I got to do all that work again because I can't be in this space no more. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't like that. Nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna stay right here. I ain't moving. Y'all are very stubborn, but I understand it. I am a Capricorn rising, so I might understand a little bit too much. I also have my Mars in Taurus, so I really do understand how y'all move. I get it, but this death and rebirth card is speaking to you and your energy, you guys. I say this in a lot of my readings. When y'all have energies that are coming from you, don't be your obstacle. Don't be your crossing card. Do not block your blessings. This crossing energy is literally coming from you, Virgo, and you being so earth and you being so stubborn. Whether it's because you are emotionally invested or whether it's because I spend too much money on this shit. I'm not. I put too much money in this. Or whether it's whether it's because you're like, but I like it. I like it. I like how it feels. I like how it looks. I like how it sounds. I like it. Whatever the case may be, by you doing that, you're going against the grain of change, which is spiritual ascension. And when you go against the grain, one, shit starts to hit the fan, and two, you do not allow yourself to make space or take the path that has been presented to you to the things that you're supposed to be arriving at. So for the month of August, Virgo, you are going to come into these spaces, and you guys are smart. You guys are ruled by Mercury. You're very intellectual. Y'all know what the hell be going on, so don't even try to play me. I know what it is. You guys are going to come to these points to where you understand that certain things are shifting, certain energies are shifting, certain spaces are moving out and moving in, certain people got to go and certain people got to come in. You're going to know, but because you are so earth, y'all are Virgo, y'all going to be Virgo down. Y'all going to be like, I actually really like him a lot, and even though he's toxic as hell, I want to stay with him. You're gonna be like, I really don't need to keep paying for this membership every month, but I've been reading this, or not, let me tell you what you need to know about me. I have book memberships to bookstores. Sorry, rewind. Be like, I don't need to be putting my money into. I don't even go to the gym, but I've been going to this gym for years. Even if I go 2 days a year, but I spend my money there. So why I gotta cancel my member? You're gonna be in these spaces to where you need to change some things, but you're gonna be like, no, for what? For why? The thing is, Virgo, you know why. Spiritual ascension. You are just earth, and you're gonna be stubborn, and y'all don't like to change things when you've put so much energy and so much work into your foundations. We get it, we understand. However, you need to turn this card into an upright position to become a supporting energy of your spiritual ascension. With the death energy, with things dying out, with things being cut off, things falling away, your energy moving away from whatever it was before, also comes rebirth. Okay, so when you move away from something, Virgo, don't look at it like an L, and two, don't stay in your shadow energy, because earth people are known to be like this. When you're on your shadow side, don't be mad about it. Okay, when you got to move away from it, just wash your hands of it, cut the cords, do whatever it is that you got to go, keep it pushing, because you have new cycles to come into. Okay. All right, y'all. Next card that I have for you is in the position of where you need to tap into the Leo energy that we're dealing with for most of the month. where you need to shine some light and put some action. And you've got the scribe card. Okay. First message here is communication. So Virgo, a lot of your shifts and your changes and the places that you're coming into are going to come by way of you opening your mouth. Closed mouths don't get fed. This card is giving me this message of there are some opportunities coming in for you, Virgo, and you are going to need to tap into that mercurial energy that you guys have and either speak up or talk your way into something or write your way into something or something to do with communication, and that actually setting you up for success in regards to the spaces and the places and the energies that you're leveling up into. I can't quite place exactly what or how, but the notion of speaking things or willing things into existence by way of communication, whatever route that may be for you, is the message that I'm getting here. Also with this scribe card, there is a big y'all, I have been having this. I think it's because I've literally written myself silly for the past 3 days. I've had a few orders, and I'm currently reworking my templates for my natal chart and my numerology chart reports, because nobody wants to sit down every day and write that stuff every day when you get people that order those things. But so I had some orders for, and I, of course, the person or the people that ordered, I hadn't done the templates for the stuff in their chart. So I've literally, like, all together, I have written like a total of like 100 and I want to say like 30 or 40 pages over the past 3 days. So like I've been talking crazy. My eyes have been going in and out of focus when I don't have my glasses. Like I can't see the screen. Like I can see the screen, but like my face is blurry. Anyways, I'm rambling. But all that to say, please excuse me being tongue twisted and tongue tied. I have a reason. The scribe card, message of perspective coming in for you. And I think this just points more to you coming into these new spaces and new places and these new chapters and cycles. Typically when your energy shifts and you step into a new cycle or a new chapter, your perspective shifts, because new things come when thought patterns change or when actions change. So you need to shine some light this month, Virgo, on the way that you look at life, the way that you interpret things, the way that you're thinking about things, the way that you're reacting to things, the way that you're interacting with people, the way that you are attached. Literally look at all aspects of your life. And this is not to say that you need to sit down and, okay, this is how I do this is how I do this. No, you don't need to do that. But as I said a little bit earlier, when things pop up, you'll know. So Virgo, you'll have an idea of the things that you need to take a look at and maybe shift your perspective on throughout the course of the month, okay? But a perspective shift, looking at the world in a new light, is one of the things coming in for you. Cycles changing and ending, and also spiritual ascension, okay? The last card that I have for you guys is in the message of, is in the position, is in the position of your soul message, and you've got the cognizance card. I love having this card come up here because I already said what the message is for this card. There is this notion of soul knowing coming in for you, Virgo. Not only are you physically doing the work to manifest these changes in the physical, the reason you are doing them is because your soul is being called to do so. You've been feeling, and honestly, I'm going to go on and say you've been feeling this for a while. You've been knowing for a minute that certain changes are coming in, that you were about to end certain chapters in your life. You were about to walk away from certain people. And again, for whatever reason, you still kind of, firmly attached there. But you've known for a while that these things are coming in for you. And so this soul message card popping up does tell me that over the course of the month of August, it is important for you to trust your intuition. Pay attention to the way you feel about things. Pay attention to when you do certain work or when you speak to certain people, how your heart feels, how your body feels. Me personally, when I get around somebody that does not have good energy, like I literally feel like I feel low. Sometimes my stomach be hurting. But, pay attention to your intuition and your feelings throughout the month of August, because they are going to lead you into the spaces and places, into the actions that you're going to need to take in order to bring yourself into this position of spiritual ascension. All right, y'all. That's all I got for you. This isn't a regular. This is a live video, so I can't pause and stop and go do something else before I do the next part. That's all I got for you guys. I hope that these messages found you well. If you are interested in booking your own personal reading, you can do that with me through my Etsy shop. It is linked down below in the description box, and also with your birthday coming up, I do offer two different solar rotation or solar return. Y'all, I need to wrap it up because I really can't talk. Solar return readings is what I offer. I have a short form version that's a little bit cheaper, and then I also have a longer version that is literally the regular reading, and I also incorporate cards for all of the months throughout the course of the year. So if you're interested in that, you can find the links for those in the description box as well. I am not sure what other videos are down there because I literally probably just copied and pasted from a video in April, and so maybe you shouldn't click on the videos down there. But if they seem relevant, click on. If they seem relevant, click on them. And those are all of my shameless plugs. Happy early birthday! I will catch y'all next month. Good cards and good messages and good energies for you guys. Just remember to trust yourselves and trust your heart and trust your feelings for this month. Okay. That's all I got, y'all. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.